Thank you for making the time to take the How High is Your Stress quiz. Your quiz results report is being created as we speak and should arrive in your email inbox within the next 45 minutes. In the meantime, let's talk about your results. Hi, I'm Denise Garrett, CEO of Courageous Leadership Academy and creator of this assessment. I'm also a former firefighter, therapist, and emergency management consultant. Based on the information you shared and the little I know about you and your situation, your stress score was in the 1900 to 3400 range, which places you in the high or danger zone. Here's what that means. Studies have shown that stress is the basic cause of more than 60% of all human illness and disease. Stress seems to worsen or increase the risk of conditions like obesity, heart disease, diabetes, depression, gastrointestinal problems, Alzheimer's disease, and asthma. Your stress score is in the high range, which suggests that you are at high risk for developing one or more of the stress-related health conditions I just mentioned. People in the high or danger zone would benefit from immediately implementing a stress relief system. However, implementing a stress relief system can be challenging. In fact, one of the biggest mistakes people make who are trying traditional stress relief activities is feeling overwhelmed by the amount of time it takes to go to the gym, exercise, meditate, do yoga, and other traditional activities. People are skeptical that these activities work because they cannot stop what they are doing to engage in them. For example, you can't start meditating in the middle of a meeting at work. Many people put off doing anything to relieve their stress because of the inconvenience, the uncertainty that they will get lasting relief, and because of the expense. Left unchecked, you already know or are experiencing what happens. And you do not want to increase your risk for developing stress-related health conditions or it getting worse if you already have one. Thankfully, there are some practical and achievable steps you can take to avoid those outcomes and engage in a stress relief system that can be implemented anywhere, anytime. Here's what you can do almost immediately to get longer lasting stress relief. It all begins with having a stress-busting system that addresses the number one stress trigger, and by tackling the number one stress trigger in the place where almost all stress begins, your mind. By understanding what the number one stress trigger is, and by learning how to address it with your mind, you not only open the door to reducing your stress, you will also discover how to navigate the challenges in your life with greater calmness, confidence, and courage. Now you might be wondering, what is the number one stress trigger? And how do you address it with your mind so you experience longer lasting stress relief without it taking over your entire life? And how do you do this without feeling crazy, overwhelmed, or hopeless? Well, this is what I do all day, every day. I help people understand what the number one stress trigger is and learn mindfulness practices that significantly reduce their stress so they experience longer lasting relief. The good news is I have a step-by-step training on this very topic, and because you made the time to take this assessment and tell me a little about you and your situation, I want to let you in on a special stress relief opportunity. The Essential Stress Buster System, valued at over $250. The Essential Stress Buster System helps you master the number one stress trigger. It's a portable system that you can use anywhere, anytime. In this course, you will discover the number one stress trigger, understand how this unconscious trigger gets its hooks in you. You will easily identify the secret concern that ignites stress. You will learn how to implement a 4-step process that helps you break free from the stress associated with the number one stress trigger. In this course, you will gain a thorough understanding of how the number one stress trigger disrupts your peace of mind so you can catch it and stop it in its tracks. Avoid becoming another stress statistic. Don't let stress increase your risk for developing or worsening a stress-related health condition. Get relief. Start relaxing and quieting your mind. Like myself and many of my clients, you too can experience the sweet sigh of relief. This course comes with a bonus package worth over $200. Bonus number 1 is How to Avoid the Sneak Attack, valued at $150. The number 1 stress trigger wears 6 clever disguises that can derail your peace of mind in the blink of an eye. You don't have to be fooled into stressing out and surrendering your peace of mind to these well-meaning sneak attackers. Fortify your inner peace by warding off these sneak attacks with bonus number 1. Bonus number 2, Disrupting the Perpetual Killjoy Setup. Value for this bonus is $150. Stress can make you feel like you're spinning aimlessly on the hamster wheel of life, expending a lot of energy but not really getting anywhere. Stress often originates in our conversations. In this section, you will discover the perpetual killjoy setup, 3 main threats we tend to unconsciously scan for in conversations that produce a lot of stress. Awareness is the first crucial step in disrupting the perpetual killjoy setup and reducing the stress you experience from conversations. Stress relief is made amazingly simple with the Essential Stress Buster System, my new self-paced online course that provides 1.5 hours of video training. I've taught this content in person to thousands of people who paid over $500 for this training. But since this is the first time this course is being offered online for a limited time, I'm offering the course for only $19.99. That's right, $19.99. This price won't last long. The price will increase. Take advantage of this limited time offer now. Imagine navigating the challenges you face with calmness, confidence, and courage and peace of mind. Imagine the sweet sigh of relief you will experience from implementing these simple, achievable, stress-busting practices anywhere at any time. Get the Essential Stress Buster System right now, today, while you're on this page and thinking about it. If you're not 100% satisfied with the course, you are eligible for a full refund. So go ahead and buy the course now. Start gaining mastery over the number 1 stress trigger for the limited time offer of only $19.99.